Todd's back, and I know it was, not going to be a long stretch of that kind of
Right.
weather, but it was just nice.
It was what
to
we
dream
need.
for a day. It was like winning the lottery for a day. It's like, woo, now back to the poorhouse.
Yeah, it was kind of like just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
I wish it were a little longer, but it's better than nothing, right? But it might get a little wild around here in a few hours. I'm plotting a squall line that's stretching back through New York State and Pennsylvania. The northern edge of it looks like if you progress to the east, it'll clip parts of Maine. So could get a little interesting with some downpours and some very gusty wind. And it's been gusty through the night. It might actually get a little windier as that squall line approaches and passes. Right now, we're still seeing some rain. It's steadiest in eastern Maine and also up across the mountains. Southern Maine, just some spotty showers right now. But again, we'll get into that squall line. It looks like around 7 o'clock. There are some areas that aren't getting rain. I've had a lot of inquiries about the snowpack, people concerned for skiing and for snowmobiling. The ski resorts, they'll be fine. We'll have a great weekend. Weather will cooperate. Up north, getting a lot of snow actually through the Allagash, all the way down to about Caribou and Presque Isle. South of Presque Isle, I wouldn't expect much snow. But from Presque Isle north, there'll be a few inches, and then up along the Canadian border, as much as a foot of snow as this system passes. The winds have been howling through the night, mostly with gusts in the 30s, but occasionally topping 40. And I saw last hour Bar Harbor had a gust of 50 miles per hour. So we still could get some power outages here as the system passes. This is nice. Abnormally warm out. We set a couple of record highs yesterday and through the night. And it's warm all the way up through the mountains right now, but there's signs of cold. Caribou's 30, and we're surrounded by the cold, so it's just a matter of time before it gets to us. There is the cold front working into Vermont right now, and behind it, this air mass has a bite. So it's going to be cold through the weekend with a little snow expected too tomorrow afternoon into the evening as a clipper system passes. So speaking of passes, there's that squall line flaring up as it works through the state. Again, about 7 o'clock in Portland, about 9 o'clock for Bangor, and then about 10 o'clock off to the east. Abnormally warm for a few more hours, but make sure you bring your coat with you to work today, because once those showers end, the sun's going to abruptly pop out, and even though we get sun, temperatures are going to start declining, and by the afternoon, we're falling back into the 30s. That winter feel returns for the evening, and watch out for some slick spots developing. I think the wind and sun will dry up most of the roadways, but puddles and some wet areas will be refreezing, so that's going to be an issue later on today. Snow showers tomorrow afternoon could be briefly intense as well, maybe a snow squall, so you could get a coating. Sunday's the quiet of the 2 weekend days, but it stays cold. Early next week, a battle between air masses. The warm winds at first. Monday looks like it'll be in the 40s. But then by Tuesday, this front comes down from the north. It's colder, and we've got a storm system developing on the front. Looks like a messy mix moving in on Tuesday, lasting into the night. Marine forecast storm warnings today. Seas 12 to 17 feet. Winds gusting to 50 knots this morning. Rain early along with wind, and then we'll clear out. Temperatures drop. We hit 50 right now. It'll be 30 by the sun setting. Snow showers move through tomorrow afternoon. It's cold, back to 30 degrees. 30 or so on Sunday, partly sunny. Mild for Monday, and then we've got a messy mix, Goldie, Tuesday afternoon into the night, and then we'll clear out for Wednesday, and it'll be warm again. So up and down, and we've got a messy storm next week, it looks like.
Great.
Yes, lots of fun.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.